This is Sage Wisdom by S.L. Harris, and I'm doing the mini astrological reading for Leo for the month of October. Okay, I already prayed over your spread, Leo, and invited God's love into this message. Only messages for your highest goods to come through, and this space is completely protected. So thank you guys for coming back to my channel and visiting me. Each month, you guys will have 2 readings. You will have your mini astrological, which is this one now, and you have your mini love reading, which would be mid-month. So like 2 weeks into October. And also, if whichever sign I decide to do a bonus on, if I feel like a sign need more advice or whatever, I'll do an extra bonus. So 1 sign per month might have 3 readings. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I feel a little dry. Drink some water first. Okay, Leo. The overall energy for this reading is Queen of Cups. I want you to look at this Queen of Cups before I start explaining. Look at the clouds in the background, and look at her, how she's holding the cup out like that, how she seems neat and composed. Look at that, and all that gold that she has on. Okay, now you see that, right? So let me tell you what I'm getting from this. So I feel like you guys are coming out of a in a situation like the storm is starting to subside, the clouds are clearing out, and you guys are ready to walk into, I don't know, like a new life, a new time. Okay, so all that gold that she has on is represent like spirituality, you know, and your ability to connect with the divine and balancing your emotions. Okay, but from a practical and a spiritual standpoint, that's where I feel like y'all coming into the light, coming out of the dark. And I say this too because I pulled the Hermit card for you. So this is your Queen of Cups that you have. This represents the overall reading. This is the Hermit that I clarified for this one. So it's like you guys kind of went within yourself for a while. You disassociated with people for a little bit as you had to get clear on who you are this lifetime and what it is that you were really wanting. Okay, it has, some of it had to do with establishing boundaries. Okay, and just having the courage to lovingly assert your authority. Okay, so during this time, you guys were able to compose yourself. You were able to humble yourself. Okay, so you're coming out of this time where you felt like things wasn't quite on the up and up for you, but you took that time to go within to heal yourself. Okay, this is overall for your reading. Okay, so the card that's representing you right now is the 5 of Pentacles. So even though you're coming out of this cloudy time, stormy or dark time, you're still feeling kind of reserved or not wanting to give too much. Okay, you still feel like you're clutching on to certain things because you don't want to give too much of yourself. You don't want to rush into anything prematurely. It's like you're still in this reflective mode. Okay, and what they're saying, what source is saying, okay, that's 5 of Pentacles was crossing this. This is 5 of Pentacles, that's representing you, and this is the Hierophant. And it's crossing the 5 of Pentacles. And what divine is saying to you, what God is saying to you is, you're doing just right. You're doing exactly what you should be doing at this time, because they clarified again with the Hierophant. So how your situation is panning out, they want you guys to be reflective, to not react based off of emotions or fear or anger. They want you to go within, they kind of, what you call, nurture yourself and clear out the old. Let the old stuff kind of, like, it's like, okay, it's like if you were gardening, right? If you were gardening and you're going through the garden and you raking through and you just clearing out, throwing away old little weeds that's grown out, or, you know, if trash was thrown in the dirt area where you were planting, throwing that away, like letting the things go that's not serving you, cleaning up your space, cleaning up your area. You know what I'm saying? That's why you went into this mode to clean up. So now as you are coming out, because you're not fully out yet, I don't think you're gonna fully come out until winter, so like December, January. When you come out, you'll be more refreshed, and you'll be like clear of all the negative energy, the negative energy that is things that you endured, but it was necessary for your purpose this lifetime. Okay, so you're not fully out of the woods yet. You're coming out of the woods. You're coming out of this cloudy, dark time right now. You're still a little bit of hermit mode, but you're slowly coming out, and you're kind of careful about your emotions and your feelings and expressing yourself fully right now. And God is saying you're doing exactly right. Wait, 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 and reflect and release. Keep reflecting and releasing, reflecting and releasing. Let go of negativity from within your own self and from people around you. So if you got to get rid of people around you, do that too. But also let go of your negative feelings about things that's occurred to you in your past. And this is important because all of this is a part of your life mission. Okay. So, and the reason why you take so long to come out, because you need more time to build up your confidence during this time. So that's okay. Take as much time as you need, but by winter, just start to slowly get back out there and do more things. Okay, but with a renewed sense of self, with a deeper, better knowledge of how to handle situations going forth. At the foundation of your reading, you got the Two of Swords, which is stalemate. Okay, let me show you the card. So you're still feeling like confused and not really knowing how to approach a situation. And I got to tell you, the situation has to do with love. This is just a general reading, but love comes through. Or everything comes through. You don't know how to approach a situation with love. And the reason why I say that is because you have the Lover's card. So this is concerning a love affair that you're having like a stalemate kind of mindset with, right? Something may have been offered to you, but maybe you didn't want the connection. That could be for some of you. Something was offered to you and you're not sure if you still want the connection. You're not sure if you still want to be connected with the person, like you're currently in a relationship, or something new is coming to you and you're not sure if you want to take the offer. Okay? Divine saying wait. Don't make any rash decisions until December, January. Okay? It's also showing that you want peace of mind and you do want a love relationship, which is totally normal, right? But it's showing upside down that to you, you got the Page of Cups, and normally I mean good news coming through. But in terms of a love relationship, how you view it, you view that you have a negative mindset in regards to love relationships, even though you do want one. Your mind is kind of like, because you're still healing. All right? So be gentle with yourself, nourish yourself as you go through this process. Make sure, though, that you're humbling yourself, because sometimes when things are done to us, instead of fully healing, we take on that pain and we turn it around in a negative aspect and it come off as aggression or hostility. We don't want you to go there, Leo. Don't get hostile or aggressive because of the things that's been done to you. Just clear out the negativity. Let go of people in your life that's causing you to feel that way. Clear out your mindset. Forgive yourself. Release. Cry. Go on a jog. You know what I'm saying? Do things fun to counteract the negative energy that you might be feeling, because you don't want to have this negative connotation towards relationships, because every relationship is not bad. It's just the people maybe that you were with, it just didn't work out. Y'all weren't compatible, or maybe some of them were borderline abusive in some ways, verbally abusive, and you were right to get out of it. Or if you still in the process of getting out, this is just a message that you can get out and you can go to a calmer time ahead, okay? Because you can clear out all this cloudy confusion and come into your own, like this queen right here. She got her emotions in check. When she has her emotions in check, she's not being overly aggressive or assertive. She's aware of the situation. She's aware of how the other people are treating her, but she's pulling her own power back by going within herself and then deciding what to do, okay? So in doing this, it requires strength, a gentle strength, not aggression, okay? And it requires strength and for you to speak your truth. Speak your truth in a positive way. Don't come at people in the same negative way that they come at you. You know what I'm saying? You clarify the situation and then let it go. You know what I'm saying? Nip stuff in the bud. All right. So anyway, going on. The past. So in the past, you guys had the Hangman. Y'all were feeling like, yeah, I know what to do in this situation. Like, you had to, you were all tangled up in your emotions and what the next step should be, which caused you to be frustrated, okay? But you're getting on top of your situation now, so that's neither here nor there. And kind of off track, you can manifest. You got the Magician. You just remember, you're a master manifester. You can manifest the love relationship that you want. So for now, until this come to you, keep envisioning what you want in a mate. Picture day in, day out, how you would want your relationship to be, like how y'all would talk to each other, the things y'all would do together, you know what I'm saying, in detail. And that's how you manifest. So you visualize what you want with your mate on a regular basis. Thank God, like it's already happened. Thank you, God, for sending me my divinely right counterpart this lifetime. And then just keep imagining it, okay? You're going to manifest it. All right, so then the present situation is the Queen of Swords. So like I said, you guys are cutting through the clouds, cutting through the mess, and getting to the root of the situation. And what you're going to realize is the root of the situation had less to do with the other person and more to do with you. And more to do with you on a spiritual level, balancing your root chakra and your third eye. The red, which means stability and financial security, and your third eye, which is your spiritual knowledge, which is a purple color, violet purple, and that's giving you the wisdom and the ability to humble yourself in a situation. Some of you may have had an ideal of what you thought you wanted in a relationship over the years, and the universe is asking you to kind of change up your ideal to suit you this lifetime. And the ideal can't be too far off. It has to be a balance of spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge, third eye right here, and your root chakra, which is the chakra way down here by your pelvis area. There's a red color, and it has to do with stability. So you want to feel stable, financially, emotionally secure is what you want, Leo. But you gotta remember to connect that with divine. Allow the divine to co-create with you. Like you visualize what you want, and you thank God for it. So allow God to do the work. So you painted this picture. It's basically like an outline now. And you keep visualizing what you want every night and praying to God and thanking Him for sending Him this divinely right mate. And then God's going to fill in the inside. So it's going to be a person that's of God, of higher energy. So it won't be all these negative emotions. And it won't be all this abusive type situations that you've been in, Leo, okay? Make sense? All right. Okay. Gotta breathe out. So then for your future, Five of Wands. Okay, like this is just what we were saying. Five of Wands, it's going to feel like a battle. Somehow reminded of a Lauryn Hill song. It's a Lauryn Hill song. Something like a battle, but we just tell me who I should be. I can't remember how to go. The kids from reciprocity. The remember the song about Lauryn Hill? This is what it reminded me of. So it's like you don't want to battle anymore with your spouse. You want to be gentle and calm and motherly, and you want to nourish them, and you can have that. Okay? So it's like you keep thinking about this, but this is in the past now. If it's not, you need to put it in the past. Let that person go. Focus on love, God's love. Focus on what you want in a mate. Okay? All right. So yourself, you want the Four of Wands, a stable, loving relationship. All of it. You want the whole thing. You want the fairy tale ending. That's what you want, Leo. That's what you want. That's what you get. And your environment right now is like you're making progress. You're the Two of Wands, but you're kind of at a fork in the road. But just keep trekking forward. Keep trekking forward. Then you're gonna have the Three of Wands, putting the past behind you and looking at something new. So it's two forks in the road where you're undecided about. You're just gonna keep going forward. You're gonna put that behind you, and you'll see something new. You'll see the gift that God wants to give you. And to clarify the Three of Wands, you got the Six of Pentacles. So it's helping you to raise your standards in this situation in terms of love. Okay? Raising your standards. That might be your title of this video. Raising your standards. Leo, you gotta raise your standards, okay? The outcome is temperance. So it's like the balance that you are trying to maintain between your third eye, your spiritual wisdom, and then your root chakra having stability. So you want a love relationship, but you want it to be rooted in spirituality. You want the person to love God, to have a higher knowledge of spiritual aspects of life, or just to be, you know what I'm saying? So y'all want to share the same, y'all want to be evenly yoked, okay? And that's what you're going to get. But like to be, sorry, in order to be evenly yoked, it's like you had to work on some things in yourself. I don't think you were clear. I mean, sometimes people think they know what they want in relationships, and it's like a surface level thing. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be this tall, or her to be this shapely, or you know what I'm saying? You have like these surface level things of what you want. This complexion, this type of job, making this much money. You gotta look deeper. It's deeper. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at spiritual beliefs, and you know, look at energy, and how did a person feel? Like, how do they treat you on a day-to-day basis? You know what I'm saying? Look deeper than what you've been looking. Okay, wait, I have some clarify cards that I didn't get into up here. So when we're looking at your overall energy, you go into the hermit mode as you come into your Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups is basically being emotionally stable and being connected with divine. Even though stuff is not fully cleared out, you're having the courage to step forward. That's the Queen of Cups energy that you guys are in right now. Now, you have the Five of Cups is showing that you took some losses. And you had to establish some things, you know, from a past relationship. That's why you got this right here. And then you're showing the Nine of Pentacles, and it's, which means peace of mind and contentment, but it's reversed. So because of the loss, you're not feeling peace or contentment right now. All right. And then you had the Two of Swords, which means you making progress, and that was reversed. So it's like showing some stagnant energy, but that was in the well, that's presently kind of how you feeling, but you're about to move past that. Okay. Okay, I already said the Magician. Okay, so the other thing, now the stuff I'm about to talk about now is in your past. It's based on how you were feeling. Okay. A lot of you feel like you stay in this mood or this energy too long because you were comfortable, and but they want you to consider the change in the situation. Okay, y'all stayed in it too long because you got comfortable in the situation, but they want you to consider changing it. Okay, and I got this from the Four of Coins, the Nine of Wands, ooh, my ears popping, and the reverse Seven of Swords. Okay, so y'all stayed in that. They think y'all stayed in this hermit mode energy too long. That's what they think. You stayed in it too long. But I mean, it was necessary because you were healing. Okay. Yeah, but definitely change the situation. Okay, so the Seven of Swords represent your past pain. Okay, past heartache and the deceit that was done to you. Okay, so then it's like Four of Coins. She's like, you send this energy, the green. Look at all that. That's all like healing. Like you're trying to like retreat to kind of help yourself, right? But Nine of Wands, just consider coming out of that energy so you can change things. All right. It's showing you had a lot of regret and loss, like disappointment. And a lot of this felt like a waste of time. Okay, that's where we have the Knave of Coins, the Five of Cups. That's the regrets, you're crying and loss, and you feel like it was a waste of time. All right, so what I want to say to that is nothing is ever a waste of time. Everything in life is a lesson. But if you have a problem with time, then now is the time to come out of that mode and step into your truth and your personal power, okay? But I want to tell you, nothing is a waste of time. There's no big hurry. Like, this is your own life journey, your own personal journey that you're going on, and all is well. You ask yourself, what's the big hurry? What am I in a rush for? Everything you're doing is for joy, to bring you joy. So if you got to heal past the situation by crying and being in this emotional state, it's not a waste. That's called healing. So there's no race to the finish line. Please don't compare yourself to other people. You don't know people's true situations, especially with social media. It's not clear. You know what I'm saying? People make up stories, like making up a story on social media for the public. So nothing is a waste of time, and everything is done for joy, and all is well. Okay. Like we said, we want you to clear your negative energy. We said that. Okay, yeah, and your journey is unique to you. Okay, good. And remember, when you date people, that you're not there to fix them. You're there to have fun and enjoy yourself. So if you meet a person going in a month or so in, you already know they got all these issues. Like, you notice some red flags. Please do not stay in a relationship and try to fix them. That's not your purpose. Okay? And I'm thinking that's what happened in the past with you guys. and it left you guys with a lot of heartache. You take on other people's issues, other people's problems, okay? Okay. So, and also you can just get what you want. There's no shortage in abundance. So you will get what you want, but just make sure you stay focused on the path. Make sure you are balancing your spirituality and your stability. Don't get into relationships for financial reasons, okay? Look at the person on a deeper level, not just surface level, because you're going to end up getting yourself in trouble by putting, like, when you're in a situation where you, okay, I'm going to make up a scenario, okay? And I'm not reading right now, I'm making up a scenario, so I give you an example. Let's say you're a woman and you meet a man and you just, maybe you haven't found a career that you like, you're not making a lot of money. You meet a man who has a lot of money. And he's a nice guy, takes you out, you gotta do fun things, but then you start noticing like a month in that he has a control problem. He's trying to control what you do, and he's controlling you by like giving you money when you do what he wants you to do, and like holding back from you when you don't. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. You shouldn't stay in something like that. Okay, don't stay in it just for financial security, or just for security, or just for the security of not necessarily money, but just knowing that you have somebody. Make sure you're on the same spiritual path, the same emotional level, okay? Make sure you're evenly yoked. And that's why I'm saying balancing spirituality with your stability, okay? Don't stay in something just for financial convenience, okay? Anything else for Leo? Let me see. Let me just see if I get one more card and I can close it out. Anything else for Leo for October in terms of this reading on the table, or anything you just want them to know? Remember, the shortage is only a perception. You can get everything you want in life, and it's more than one means to get it, okay? You don't have to be all like, oh, I don't have this right now. I'm working on my degree, or I'm working on getting this position, so I just got to put up with this now until I get. No. Ask God to help you find another way. Don't stay or even begin a relationship like that. If you notice a red flag, get out of it immediately. God to provide for you, okay? As long as you searching and doing your part on a practical level, you'll get what you want. So it's just like seeking out that which you want, but not, I don't want to say sacrificing, but not sacrificing who you are. Seeking out what you want without sacrificing who you are. Yes, perfect. Seeking out what you want. Okay, so and you know what came out? The Ace of Coins. So you can't have the stability that you want. That's what they're saying. You can have exactly what you want. And let me read that in this book, because this book is a little different. Yep, you can attain contentment, fulfillment. Yep, you can triumph and have profit. So financial fresh start, new enterprise. So you can have what you want without staying in a situation that you don't like. All right, that's what I have for you, Leo. Visit me again mid-month for your love reading. Light and love.